Hey everybody, it's Dr. Charlie here. Hope you've all been doing well, staying safe, and have been enjoying your weekend. With the month of April now behind us, and as we begin the month of May, I wanted to give everyone an update with what's going on here at the office. Unfortunately, the update right now is there is no update. While I don't have a specific date to give everyone in terms of when we'll be reopening, I wanted to take the time with this video to go a little bit more in depth about Governor Wolf's plans in terms of reopening Pennsylvania, not only county by county and in sections, but also in phases, and explain specifically how that pertains to us, what we're looking for to be able to reopen, get back to our normal hours, the green light that we'd be looking for in all of this process, and how that weirdly is actually not a green light, but a yellow light. Before getting into that information, if I could ask you a quick favor, if you could all please like the video here, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not doing so already, please like or subscribe to our office's channel and page here. Within the past 2 weeks, Governor Wolf extended the current stay-at-home order in place, which was set to expire on April 30th to now Friday, May 8th. But on the 8th, only counties in north central and northwest Pennsylvania will be reopening on that date. So here you see the counties throughout the state broken down into sections. Again, on May 8th, only the counties in the north central and northwest parts of the state will begin reopening that day. At the present time, Bucks County remains closed while Governor Wolf and his administration monitor certain metrics to be met before announcing a reopening date for us. So to describe a little bit more of the phases that'll go into each county reopening, here you see that on May 8th, those counties that we just talked about will be in what's termed the yellow reopening phase, while the rest of the state remains in the red phase. So this is a graphic released by the governor's office explaining each of the phases of reopening: red, yellow, and green. Right now, Bucks County is still in the red phase, but when it's announced that Bucks County can enter the yellow phase, you'll see in the work settings column where it says businesses with in-person operations must follow safety orders. That's what we're looking for. When Bucks County can enter the yellow phase, that means that we can reopen with our normal hours with those safety orders in place that I'll explain later, in terms of people being able to come in to get adjusted. During this yellow phase, though, massage therapy will still be unavailable. Once it's announced that Bucks County can go from the yellow phase to the green phase, which seems like it could be anywhere from 2, 3, or 4 weeks after entering the yellow phase, massage therapy here will then be available again, and we'll be back to our normal hours with both chiropractic and massage both available in the green light phase. For our patients who live in New Jersey, in terms of New Jersey's stay-at-home order in place, this is information I found on the NJ.gov website on their COVID information hub. The stay-at-home order in Jersey allows New Jersey residents to travel out of state to obtain essential goods or services and seeking medical attention, along with a few other exceptions. This means that for New Jersey residents, when we're allowed to reopen under this yellow phase in Pennsylvania, you'll all be able to come over to get adjusted. Now, this information may be subject to change based on Governor Murphy's administration. We'll keep an eye out on this, and for anyone who's unsure about it, I'd recommend double checking on the NJ.gov website to be sure no changes have been made to these exceptions once we have our date to reopen here. One last thing, as I've said for the last few weeks now, while these orders currently in place have suspended our normal hours for these last few weeks, they do allow for us to see those who are actively in pain, those in acute pain, those in urgent and emergent need of treatment in terms of the conditions that we typically see here. So if you are in need of this type of treatment between now and whenever we get our reopening date, get in touch with me, shoot me an email, give the office a call. I have been up here each day for a little bit at a time, checking on the mail, doing some paperwork, and have been seeing some people who have been in need of this type of treatment. So if you need this type of treatment, reach out. I'll get in touch with you and we'll figure out a time to be able to get you in to get you the treatment that you need. So in wrapping everything up, thank you for taking the time to listen to how this all breaks down. I know this is not the most exciting information, but again, we've all been given this information in a broad sense. I wanted to break this down into how this specifically impacts us. We're looking for that yellow phase. We don't have a date yet of when we can reopen yet. I have heard a date floated around, I would say towards the middle to the end of May. I don't want to say what it is. I don't want to put false information out there, and I also don't want to get yours or my hopes up with that. Once I know that date, I will let everyone know. We'll get in the process of calling everyone who has been scheduled over the last couple of weeks to get you back on the schedule, get you rescheduled, do our best to get everyone back on track. And in all honesty, I am looking forward to that day. I miss everybody. Um, this is my job, but it is not work for me. I enjoy being able to see everyone who comes in on a regular basis, being able to catch up, talk, joke, share stories, see how all you guys have been doing. I have missed that over the last couple of weeks. I'm looking forward to getting back to that. Again, once we have the date, looking forward to being able to share when that is and be able to get everyone back in, get yourself back, get reconnected. It'll be great to see everyone again. Again, once I know when that date is, when I know, you'll know. In the meantime, take care, stay safe, and have a great weekend, everyone. Take care.